Hi everyone. I originally wanted to take July off, take a little break, maybe catch up on making some videos. But a very important subject came up that we need to talk about. And that's this raid on Area 51. We need to come up with a battle plan. We can't just run in old like Leroy Jenkins. We're gonna get destroyed. The concept that they can't stop us all is intriguing. If we just rush the gates, it's going to end up like the 300 Spartans against the Persians. And yes, that's not the best comparison here because eventually the Spartans did lose to the overwhelming force of the Persians for that battle, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We will get wrecked. So we need to come up with a battle plan. And luckily, someone on the internet did. And I say someone, I don't know. You know, memes come from all sorts of places. I'm not going to go research this, but whoever made this, thank you for trying. You know what we need, and that's to come up with some sort of battle plan. And I kind of like what you're thinking here. Yeah, I'm getting better at editing, and I probably could figure out a way to put this picture on the screen for like a few seconds. But I blew it up. I didn't blow it up. I just printed it out. But, kind of just give you a rundown of what this person was thinking. You've got your Kyles beefed up on that, Monster Energy drink. They got the Berserker going. Your anti-vax kids, which I'm assuming are kids who haven't been vaccinated. People armed to the teeth. Naruto runners, Karens, crackheads, rock throwers, and furries. Oh, and of course, the rest of us sneaking in while everyone else is distracting them. Now, I appreciate that this was made. And I do like the groupings. However, this is a dumb battle plan. Now, I'm not any strategic genius. Like many other of my peers, I like games like Civilization and Total War, so have somewhat of a mind for making battle plans. Not anything professional. Don't think I'm saying that. But I just have a few critiques that I think should be considered. I like these groupings. I don't like how they're just all rushing one area. So here's what I'm thinking. Now, actually, this first bit, this defensive wall, actually comes from a friend of mine. He first suggested it. First off, we're going to make a defensive wall of people made up of the anti-vax kids and the furries. Anti-vax kids, they're not going to make it that long in life anyway. I mean, their parents don't love them, so, it sucks to be them, but they can really help us with this end goal here. So them, and then the furries, I mean, come on, you guys. I mean, of course you're in the wall. So that defensive wall is going to be center, and it's going to push forward. Behind that wall, we are going to have the rock throwers, because we need some sort of projectiles going at the guards at Area 51. That's to keep them on their toes. Can't just rush them. We also have to rush while throwing stuff. So the rock throw is right behind that defensive wall. I think that would work. Now, I'll get to the Kyles and the crackheads and all that stuff. They're important. But I think when that wall hits about here, gets close enough to where they actually are up against the guards, that wall will stop, and then it will strategically open up at certain points. And where the wall opens up, that's where the Karens come in. That's the Karens. Now, we don't give Karens the credit that they deserve. We think, oh, they're old, whatever. But if you've ever worked in the service industry, you understand the power and fury that a Karen has. And if we open the wall and let Karens in, they're like little blonde hulks that will go through and wreck the front line, at least jumble up the guards, hitting them, asking for the manager, all that jazz. Now, while the Karens do that, they're going to break the formation of the guards. The guards are in jumble. That's when the Naruto runners use their ninja powers to run through and get through everyone. The front line has been broke. We can get them in. Now, their duty is to try to get as far into the base as they can to get those weapons. Now, if they can get the weapons, great, get them, help us out front. chances are they're not going to make it that far. The real people getting the weapons are the rest of us who are kind of just chilling back here, slowly sneaking forward. Not sneaking forward until the breaches in the walls and the Karens are released. That's when we start picking it up, trying to get forward. We have the best chance of getting those weapons, okay? So that's how it's going to go down. But if the little ninjas can get pretty far into the base, that will mean more of the guards from this side have to come in to defend against these guys just, jumping all over the place doing their, ninja moves. So we've taken the guards from there. They've come forward. That's going to leave it so open for us. Now, there's a lot missing here. What are we going to do with the Kyles? Well, the Kyles have an important part. You see, they're split into 4 groups here. I don't know exactly. I think we should split those 4 groups into 2 pieces, and we're attacking from the sides. See, this person had some good idea by throwing some people at the sides, but I think you want to just you have your strength coming forward. That's when we have the defensive wall, projectiles, and when we release, the Karens. And we really forgot. This person doesn't mention it. We need to grab some Florida men. They can wreck stuff up. They're crazy. They're destructive. They're bonkers. They go in with the Karens. Okay, I forgot to mention that earlier. It's not on here, but that's just get some Florida men in this. Now, to complete the move, as we're coming forward here, the Kyles are going to hit the sides. Now, they got that crazy berserker rage going on. They're all hyped up on that Monster Energy drink. And the Kyles aren't alone, because the crackheads are going to be split with them too. Crackheads are crazy. They got they're not as tough as a Kyle, but they're unpredictable. You don't want them with everyone else in the front lines. Keep them with the Kyles. I'm from a town called Yakima. And everyone here lovingly refers to it as Crackama. So, I know a couple things about crackheads. Now, a hope is that the Kyles will be able to do the damage to the Area 51 defenses that they do to a wall in their house. So, they hit them from the sides. Now, why is this important? Well, we don't want everyone defending against the big wave of people. That's going to fail. But if we can hit their sides at the same time, they're being hit from 3 different spots. Boom, 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 boom. So they have to keep their defenses all over the place. They can't focus. Plus, there's a good chance the Kyles might bust in there and really shake things up. And if they can if we can just crush in on the defenders, awesome. And people armed to the teeth. Now, I'm assuming these are militiamen, your Tea Partiers, maybe? That's what I'm thinking when I saw that. I say let's just get all the other LARPers together. I mean, militiamen are going to be the best LARPers since, they got the guns. But, let's put those Renaissance fair people and all that stuff in there, too. Give them some weapons. They are also actually going to be behind the Kyles and the Kraken. So, the Kyles, in their fury, are just going to all in there, right? Berserk. They probably won't make it through this, but they will weaken those defenses enough that the armed people can actually come in. And those militiamen, hopefully, probably not actually good shots, but hopefully they'll actually, be able to help this army. And all that will create enough chaos for us to get in and get our alien weapons. Or our alien buddies. Who knows what's in there? Or more likely, absolutely nothing really cool's in there, and this is all for nothing. I just want to put forward that is my battle plan for this. Now, I think we also should make allies with people, because I think there's some groups of people that we're kind of ignoring who might be helpful. If Belle Delphine can get a bunch of guys to buy a bunch of bathwater, she can get them to join this defensive wall. So maybe call upon her and her legions. I'm sure, you know, PewDiePie can get some of his army into this. They could probably run in with the Naruto runners. And like I said, get those Florida men. I think we have a strong meme army here. And then as kind of commanders for each thing, maybe get a different meme lord. You know, they're used to coming up with crazy memes. They're using their mind a lot. We can use that to our advantage. Have them kind of be like commanders. So that's my modest proposal. If the U.S. government is watching this video right now, please know that this is 100% parody. I am not advocating any attack on Area 51. This is called a meme, and it's all a joke. Anyone who actually goes there thinking anything's going to happen is missing a few brain cells, and might be one of these people listed. Probably, in all honesty, what's actually going to happen is maybe some people are going to meet up. They're not going to march on Area 51. They're just going to have, you know, probably a giant party or maybe some alien convention. I don't know. All sorts of crazy shit happens there. But in a funny alternate universe where this could happen, I think I made a very good battle plan. And I would like to hear critiques from you, the audience. Tell me what you think. Tell me the strategies that you would change. What should be added to these groups? If we added them, where would they go in this strategy? You know, I for one would like to think that we all have an alien friend waiting for us on the other side. Anyway, that is my strategy here for this battle. And if it ever played out in real life, everyone would be killed. So, don't do it. Don't do it. This is probably my favorite meme since Keanu Reeves. That was just like pretty recently though, so, and before that, moth memes. So, thanks for watching if you made it this far. Feel sorry for you. Please, of course, support me by hitting that like button, subscribing, sharing with your friends. Of course, please check out the rest of my channel. This is kind of just a fun, stupid video that I wanted to do after seeing all these memes, and specifically seeing this, because if we're gonna be strategic about this, we need to fix this, because just everyone's still rushing in one motion, basically. So, yeah. And as always, stay sexy, my friends.